someone be lose to election. Because look, your mama was share the castle of Shassia say expectation no very high. You see, your mama echo election no so be lose. None best expectation you run off. It's victory na basano a daisy no. A bonus say akokwa abronsa no because one na nwene da so no your mama betime win about by 1.6 million votes. It's already no ade no I so be okokra wu say can say no so mpa fenam ti amane ho akere ne pa enti NPP fo nya gigi say 2028 NPP besa ba ba mu bi say obi a okobra ewu no so mpa fenam enti NPP fo nya gigi say 2028 NPP besa ba ba mu bi NPP beba abemu say NPP for ebe conduct your muyi but your muntie ni pa based on the conduct anana kufa do was say misa oka me video na kama about
was the our conduct but you see
video I'll have to pull it.
Yes, pull it. I want the baby sat the
conduct
and now koku pull brasi who pull brasi na beto say
team asemaba
our conduct na beto the conduct of the president
now
about the conduct of the
vice president.
Yes, now about the conduct of the chief of staff. Now about the conduct of cabinet ministers.
You do chief of staff no say apa e betimi spend 1 month.
Oh wow.
Because and some hopa.
Mommy.
God me enka no kre.
Okay.
Chief of staff o ka ho na aban ne say.
Sir.
Oh no kre na make no. Obi
na so no say dan kasa no way dey.
On kasa. Che o man pani ko for succeed largely because of the chief of staff. Obi abeka tro say kwadwo de. Obi abeka tro say kwadwo de. Now
not the nickname you say.
Kwadwo ana. And they can me.
And that's one kind of nickname no. Hey, no the electro means bet ma kana no pa ise dia. Yeah, was wo ka akwe. Akwe ko bo besia. Ti wo ye no so pe 5,000. Ka ni sim nyina na papa na ka chene so 5,000 di wunya. No benya 500 ya. No pa na. Man kwa so eneja obende wani bona opija ni nese na papa no atese so wose wani bona wo ho popo ahwe no papa de krati bubedi ye bubedi sabi ska me femma eti me kwa ho popo yes na omo de cartoon bi na eye MY ba first one ye M and second one ye dine mienu yaro I see. 80 no. Chief of staff, go on. Play very crucial role say abayin failure. Because ne be do nyema nyina che say chief of staff ontimi put a government in check. Because the duma and many be okre say do president ho. I say timi stop you chief of staff once. Yeah, kwato abana ka 3 days 4 days. And na an alleged scandal APA. Our national service. Now me rehearse like a chief of staff ebe issue statement. No, I can't say the person involved say step aside. One cancel a default. An allegation step aside. No investigation koso so that the nipa crab who say oh be ye bibi. Or no ya antehwe. The chief of staff for there. O kan o kase pa na ben ye lusu. Me dem no kra na make no. Enti wo dey e beduru ho. But NPP for conduct and the back say party no ebe say we need power and as a party we need power. But no, ye lazy boot. Obia obe say obe to party na and na ma party we need power no. E no be see any. Ama for nya hobo amra. Ma me me video na. Oh, our conduct in the issue.
Yakoto abawie. Ye nya pusmutem kra. But as usual amanfo atiesim. Na anya bibi akra no. Asi esua bibi free 2024 abato campaign course so November mu. Anu ka nya November mu say August mu nyina no ye campaign no. Ah, di be wura mu nsema amanfo ke kan fa bi no ho a. Ebi ebe ye ade ebe share party nyina akon no. Enne say obi ba no be kan bibi a kire bio a obehwe not twen yie no watie ni bio. Ewi aso ho enipa bi yo ho a musu say wo mo na ye sent wasase we so. Me dey me kan no kire o. Me dey na me yan say obi a wo di atro na oye me dey me kan no kire nti ye mpemasem. Unsu nim say wo di atro. Esma mo kan fa doctor ba me hu nyina no mo nim say enya no kire. But mo pese mo gu nani mo ase. me de we MPP ni ba na wotiam ye tie ni ye MPP in fact candidate bi an election man ko win in first attempt da MPP in fact candidate bi an election e man win in first attempt da enti obi ko one na wo lose presidential election chere say onye ni papa ana no ko say nye yi president Kufuor ko first one wo lose ye ne competitors no ka jen say ba nchi dada yen san fa nkodwa so enso omde ko ye no ko wini eyeye Nana Kufuor ko first one anye ye man for yansi no yanya ni say ko second one anye ye ko third time eyeye Dr. Baumia akọ one enye ye that argument be say na minority phone krom esinfo no minority phone man to amano aba no bia nto enye sinfo nko na nto obia the whole country MPP fo nyina nto aba no enti nyame ya aduma ye bekọ sa akọ ebra ye koyi nipa foforo na be di party na nimo no enima bebre ho ese dwundwuno me Dr. Baumia we all know no enye obi a odi asem hye ni mu tanko obi odi asem hye ni mu a ena me na ye me na me Baumia kakene de Japan mani ni mi campaign chi me na me Baumia na me ko contest na kam mani ni mi campaign chi
never put it as
come David go down me den kam mani ni mechi because wonya gum hu fi wi a mechi a wudie no so mfa so ne sen ena da wuro kan no what you say we just say mon to abama Dr. Baumia na ni hu ni asem wantumi anka bi da ono so ne eton no ba sense wa kogu ne hu finti no wantumi amie wa no amo Dr. Baumia din se Baumia de wo ye obi a wo de ne ba obasi sangana magana konanim wantumi anka bi da enti ebere na so ye sabe kobio obi ahwe ne kasa yie because Bible cross asem hunu bi a wo beka no obebu hu akontate mu da ja sem bi enipa befiri wanu mababa bia no akontabu da ho twen to wa hwe o kasa yie a wo de wo fi se wadu odomanim wo kasa me hu se wo na wo ye oga pato be kasa wie no de bi na ho asem atem wodu anim na fe wo hunu ba bia mfemfa eno na akoto ye ama ye nyina be du ba bia ri nipa ba akon mu nsem keka no akoso wo ma no eni party no bibiri
wale dasebre abatwo no edi campaign sem no to de bia ebinom anu timitra eto de bi so etimi trapa
we dey trap pokora
eto de bia na trapo bebu onu ma to da na red line no eni se wutimi duro but one no across red line atwam akọ ba ya ni gina nipa kro no so se de bia waka fa nipa kro no ho no uvia etese isi ebra president ka se ye ka se banchi na da ye fa nkudwa so eno ho ne kan was it Gate Mensa ne catch President Kufuor then. Aha. About what more than a coin. Yehu Gate Mensa campaign na waye ma President ko then candidate Kufuor. Yehu Nana Kufuor campaign na waye ma President Kufuor. In fact, omo check me. One kika sa answer me nyina wo. Me bwa. Check me.
Omo check me.
Yes.
omo check him.
Fact omo ko friend se manchabuna ensema no mo ka e wo hono mo wutimi se na there was a united front 2000 elections na ubia de ho asem even though omo anu mujeji na ho do se na wo hwe omo de se presidential ambition wo mumu nanso no omo yam nyina de ye adwuma na mesre se nipa 40 and a presidential ambition e wo mumu a enya bone na emumu no mo hwe se de besi akasa contest ni se de besi akọ because eye den ya se wo win ya wo be pese ba ko no me support enti adena ba ko so win ya wo de wo pese wo be support ba busa wo se enipa ya wo ni ko ba bi ugu no hu fi ka ne hu se bebri edru se woni ewi ne because obi a wo chance obi time win onu win na wo de ne kwa bontinya onke katese egofo musa omo na omo hwe this is the time kwaku party ni de hun ehia se party no e be restructure le ho kese party the first I say since 2017 2007 met maka say na Kufuado and na I leader of the party na till now.
Yeah.
2007 na Kufuado winning ye. Oko the contest, presidential contest at University of Ghana, Legon. Not that about me and Kahu. Nobody knew that about me in the party. Say, well, ye NPP ni. Naiba was supporting Nana to swallow in them. Oko the contest ni we na muya ya no win we no. And no father about me and buy. It was about me became running mate through the benevolence of Nana Kufuado. Etimu Musa mu say eye den na nan kofo expect say Dr. Bamia should stand up to Nana Kufuado. Ye dey sakwa wo ba bia wo wiase mbo. Say when I deputy and you always stand up to your boss and you expect that to be what na ho. Waku if 2007 ba ni nyina party no are revolving around the leadership of Nana Kufuado. Say national chairman Krompo Ba and a general secretary Krompo Ba. SLBK was standing leader bi wo in the person of Nana Kufuado. Inti I was only in year ejuma. This is the first time Nana Kufuado ni hobby as a leader. Now Dr. Bamia say yato abanawie. So the leader is the national chairman. Say no mbehwe aka obi a bom say afedie now there's a party we have to build. That is very, very critical. Say better building a strong party. I'm a party any mu any party any party if you don't support this person that means you are against the party. What who's a true baby no? Say won't support nipa bia na just say what time party
yeah.
Tio won't support nipa bi dia na say what time party. Aya dia sad and say nipa timi from team say we have only one party. If I don't support this person, doesn't mean say I'm against the party. Almost sad, you know. But it will be through the restructuring of the party. And right, I'll be before a press conference. And right, you know.
And now some and then on a press conference.
Na you did too.
16 for you know, Anne.
Na Waku.
Oh, I know.
Oh, shit. Said ye. Nana B. NPP national organizer. At the two se press conference e baso. Obia pa won ko hwe na na bi de to Facebook comments a e baasi. Afena na bi en mobo. Because this was the first time Nana Boachi at this yade bi ato about the party. Said the party be yini. Na ultimu se MPP for no adodo kwa no enye happy. Na omo cancel. And you see, it paints a picture of the general feeling against the current executive. Until say party the elections no, and was a party ni yire no ho, and penifo ni yire omo ho. Say a party mu and disintegrity. Intermediate mekoswaka. I was a party penifo no e de chopa ma party fo say ye kokon yakodinchu yesrebo na mum ne mandate ending ibe momodin ya asepede kondo na kakra eduru ho na se obi person san contest bi no contest na wometo amana o matoma no o mo ntore so be chinji a o ma chinji emma enkofo so stampede o mo say they should all resign and block. Matisse is an man, a big kasa, but Ubia will chefa. Apart from the fact that President will chefa, Chief of Staff will chefa, executives will chefa, so polling station executives will come on. MMDCs, Ruben will play, regional ministers, Ruben will play, Governor Pointy Ruben will play, or more delegates as compared to say, or more police station executives are on back coordinating and near my. Ewo edomo baby omo wo nipa be 600 won say no mutini eye waku me nim mi fie mi nim MPP ni bia oba ho e ka so ni bia bigin kobo mi ma hu bi enti no yen hwe
asema DB ba ho hwe na
okay
hwe na accept am say e ba ho dia na o de ejima me na me fanya de
okay
mate ho One about her back.
Okay, I'm sure
about Kunase.
Casung
About
Babisha say Yabadia.
and anyway, and the what you Shana.
Hey, as I guess you, Debbie, and my Debbie, then I find
I'm a her. Okay, measure show how do they call I call a crown with I call.
It's what committed the mechanic say, actually, NPP for Nema, a shegu. Na mencha de nyensu ensu de hwegu dia wo se yenyi enema wi na hwegu ne bi e banchi e bi e bode e bi kwa so ye banku kura so se tibi tofom na abosa kakra ba wutimi tete wutimi tete na de aka no wutimi di anti mesre party de nyomo ne mayi omo am person mo contest no omo conduct mo yi because bibia chesa mi adoma 328 yetiasia NPP wo higher chance of reclaiming power. But it will start today. Conduct of all aspirants. Government appoint one more kwatinafie waku ebi so kwatinafie akoyeta kra wugem. Ebi kwatinafie akoyeta kra wugem. But enye wo bi nko na nani abrewa. Party ni lusu no. Metima catch will say, well, could a nipper be blue more, mammy phobia, young and non young can't will say a year a yare. Namin, corner by French Mensa. Freddie, my party, the better with the man, but defeat the buyer now what tea now, or pass it out, or got that hospital. And the paper bray was our situation no more. In the party for them for money to masses no more shall say, Papa Ben Yanni. Bonnie Bay and ye na omuntimi organize omukwaku dem besi no.
All right, I want to meet radio 95.9 movement television wa sugusu awuti ha yewu movement in the morning jumedi na mensaka president no.
Oh wasaka
video no na me pese me share video no na video ne ma nti o de mema ya bo.
Okay.
No na ya hwe no nkra ba so no so ba pass my dunum enkron ene aben peche promo no ye beche 1000 Ghana cedis 1000 Ghana cedis procedure no any star 256 star 4 hash star 256 star 4 hash for number 2 no wuntumi radio any movement TV Accra wuntumi radio any movement TV Accra. Number 3 a number of tickets obetwa baakon 5 Ghana cedis baakon 5 Ghana cedis uwia na odi umumu pin no de aka ho ene mandi akodu sika nyina wie na obedi 1000 Ghana cedis ntimba esro ma na ma oto na ye fast ne nko star 256 star 4 hash star 256 star 4 hash na waye ntem de amai enti president ni
future of our party is about the success of our government. And the success of our government is about our conduct. Each one of us, beginning with me, President, through the Vice President, through the Chief of Staff, through the Minister Executives, the executive, the people we put in as District Chief Executives. Our conduct is what will determine the success of our government. Jointly and severally. If we conduct ourselves well, if we respect wishes and aspirations of the Ghanaian people that brought us here today, and comport ourselves.
But Ashanti ayade Ashanti video we are where you be and pay me do be come off a boom.
Kan kakura de be mano.
Dem me me come off a boom na.
200. Na me minya tene mu nti we are my akoma no.
Me de be come off a boom no tu de.
No nya kwan ko.
Obeko.
Unu so no nya kwan ko.
Eric be obeko. Enti Ashanti pato me chance me chance why ade pa.
Future of our party is about the success of our government. And the success of our government is about our conduct. Each one of us, beginning with me, President, through the Vice President, through the Chief of Staff, through the Minister Secretaries, the executive, the people we put in as District Chief Executives. Our conduct is what will determine the success of our government. Jointly and severally. If we conduct ourselves well, if we respect wishes, if we respect the wishes and aspirations of the Ghanaian people that brought us here today, and comport ourselves with dignity, with humility, as people who have come to provide service to our nation, that is the foundation that will allow us to build on victory upon victory upon victory upon victory for the future of our
Mesama yesisu ba kubiem. We President Akufo-Addo.
Yeah, family am faja me ringing to.
Me fama ho. President Akufo-Addo. President Akufo-Addo.
Okay, so kwaku asem wo kan ye no. Me ne ya adwen more than 100%.
Eyana me bo video we no. Me kan say me die tire.
Okay.
Ti me wie ya na
First day na
born. Na NDC send the message no say hey
kwaku.
Some okay na no she na me show. I just we be say kan say dey kan. Who say in the video no ababeye so relevant say in some amampani enu aka ye no. Who say microphone pointing fingers at him. Say,
if you conduct ourselves,
say the conduct is starting from me,
the president, then the vice president, then the chief of staff, and all appointees. And Tikwaku, based on sad viewing, any the humiliation defeat, you know. Yendra me say I was one penny. I apologize to NPP for Nina or Pekwanya Ghana for to NPP for because. They said they were outgoing president, but were a MPP penny leader. Che, me no be the community say I will apology na make alone. Ubusa me say until one penny apology no one fama one more or mokotwaba and that's one man kotwaba. Elam so bumi na because kwaku enipa bebre ya man kotwaba no. They didn't vote because of the conduct. Of those in government, including the president, the chief of staff, the vice president, all appointees, including party executives. Say there should be some form of apology. Now, say, yeah, say the success of this government will be based on the conduct.
Or see the success of the party,
but then you have the performance.
Or see the success of the party. Will be based on the conduct of government.
But then your performance, there's a
performance.
There's a difference.
Yeah, between the
performance and the conduct.
And conduct, yeah.
Oh, performance the kwaku me took chama man penye Akufo-Addo. Me the me see many friend the matter the making kind the mahunu, the me live, the me experience, the me feel ma touch. Obiye ni ho no mo a. O man penye dey ho man adwuma eso ani ya tangible esisi ho a ye di ani hu bi di ensaka eche na Akufo-Addo akwanya na ada hospitals ana se school minim na momo no kwa kusi madlasa meka ye hwe the movie mu ye ta hwe the movie mu but in reality sense obi ato e car amane yire wato Land Cruiser kese e da amane yire enso da bia ntokwa ewufi eti wo ho no man no bi ka na wo so aden na wukura atoka wi ga muti ye atoka wi amane nso so na eku kole ko busem ebia ni marketing bi enti and the bia ntokwa no e wo ho no. It is not about the car no any performance no but in the performance maybe so about them put be move oba no maybe okoro be won kra no e be say ni say ye no ne conduct no and the performance na die na hwe sisi a third quarter a year by baby then just
7 point something percent. I go back to pre-COVID era.
And the performance na die obi anto but the conduct hwe okay dear Justice Kodua NPP General Secretary I think somewhere last year obeka na bonten say government appointees are
ofo wuntumi nya
resign me tie sa voice na oya me mobo because me presume say answer na general secretary of NPP ebe de sa ase ba beto abonten no uti so waka na dem man odi anti he was calling for reshuffle uti so calling for reshuffle no ama it a failed year one more mukuta position ka chese afi wabra fatu oneko kwaku after 2020 elections MMDCs that was the make like I say one way to mu choose one no ye no mu eye most comprehensive search monko interview ewo local no omakwa regional ne omaba national meboa nan ayi minister of local government and rural development na omati committee
iwi ase kro hunsin bibi
omati committee ese we yes sano we yenye say enipa potential MMDCs they do mudi aba kwaku ewie ye
ba kuna ye ka se yempe board bi mara na MC no ntimi ni no wa twen fa no bosta na no yes wa soma so munyi ni ma
I want to go
na mi so no anko e
so akafie
anko do musa ba
na kwaku omach aye list kama e da koto mempanyi akufu adwani metba kai sa list no about 2/3 of current MMDCs na sa report say omunye nyi omadi meboa
omunye fit for purpose
enso kwesi sen adire kwadru ho no mo na o ma start mpanifo bi e wo Jubilee House started frefre o mo wa bonti say wo yesi ye mesesa wo yesi esesa wo na o ma start di dwato eko no mo dwato eko afede dru ho no ma panye kufu ado ya kire nsa virtually rubbishing the whole report waste everybody's time na omo ani asa for maba kwaku ebi e ho that is the conduct e do on baby ababeduru
yeah
minim MMDC for be miensa ye frɛ wo mo say nyamencha de yabo mudin ya ma prepare say in 2 days time no e be seti omu tukwa komo entwe kakra oh anopana na adnasa asasa me that you repeat wo bia yo
Jubilee House hono die
me say
enipa na wo mugu ho a o ma yom no mo wo ho a no ma yom ho dwanto ahene fo no omne party ni afiase
dwanto do mo ni Jubilee House wo omo no wa bonten
kongonsa fo na wo Jubilee House ya no mali
ya pani akobo amanda
o man pani ti ho no me beye we
na wo so adwan koto dwanto
fo no
na ba
enti mo pesa kufu I president no ye debut ya famo semo ni me yadwuma out of secrecy ya no mo en swebia na enso ni egu Jubilee House ho no mo be 60% eya konkonsa fo nko a atrofo ti asem no ba ya no waliki e de akomo ni para bonten na afi dwato ne nemu ogani ni etimu no aha ye Ghana nya brochire Ghana ye buya mpanimfo ye buya ahemfo ye buya asofo ndi e ba din se oye president de nanso ahemfo tutu omontuma akom chacha so aba asofo edimu aba president obaye dey ndi se otidi omo kana se eni se ye nyina ye tie bisi mu a ye nkɔ ne ye mai nti e ya disua na me nse nyame adma the next NPP government e ba no saa fo no mehwe mu yie oti aban mu woni o mapaniti na wotu ana mo bia na me abeto abonten party committee kura cabinet meeting po etimi liki
che okay say few months ago room bi ba say IGP asesa no ema police for e de krata ba bonten say enye no kre okay
yeah
asebe de see ma say room on ba ya ema police for e de beto krata de ba bonten say IGP asesa
no ka say IGP am police for na mo de krata ba enya ba
mu de ba ya memete ye ne say no man panya kufu ado so wo say IGP ocho krata say omo fa ko ma IGP ena wobi ete ho e de ma IGP say yes sound ena wo mo amankofo le betu social media say ye ba be ye Dr. Kufu dan parade ye be sesa no ne no omo start rumor mill no na ababonten wanche no ma sa de krata ababonten say enye no kre na krata is a free Jubilee House nko academy makacha wo say o man panye Kufu ado in fact obi a
and
loyalty
and omo yes ano sese omusi omuti ase wani wu because obi ehun election security said the party said the election security task force no said the omuso conduct esia kwatia party no don't he nsan krofo no ma menka jo ma amendro akasa o say when I lost in 2016 the Christmas hampers stopped coming.
Mahama ne kan.
Ai. O ka say mu aka ma be kan o happen.
Amba yi so aka Nilanti Vanda point so aka.
Nti endra o say repeat. O say when I lost in 2016 the Christmas hampers stopped coming. The many people who used to come to my gate and come and try to get into my house to see me for a minute stopped coming.
Yeah.
It was only my siblings, my family, my closest friends and others in my church who continue to stand closely with me. So for me, this trapping of powers don't get to my head. I know that all the praises and blessings you will be showered with by people are temporary, and it is because of the word president attached to your name. One day it will go. We direct quotation from John Mahama and Oka. Enti moa na ma ekuntan no nyina no. Eye minister na tare odin huntia. Eye CEO na tare odin hu bi huntia. Eye director no, eye president no, eye nyina nti na ya pa na shift no go no. Bronya na e ba wo.
So mo refi ya funu ba no.
Mo refi funu ba no. Enti bronya no ba. Na people will begin to know Ashanti Pacho. Enti ye can we ye boss have video we abre na party di wa ban mu a na a crucial election party nanim empenifo emu a gono ye be sako presidential primaries Ashanti that video we there o de be ye be serve as guide
there
better our conduct
sense way
and I make me bebo but me catch Ashanti say on don't pay offer video no to desktop but no fan share for them
pam
so that almost as ya ni aboatron better our conduct and it may determine the futures and the success of the party.
Yeah.
Asante, me sense to back be.
Future of our party is about the success of our government. And the success of our government is about our conduct. Each one of us, beginning with me, President, through the Vice President, through the Chief of Staff, through the Minister Executives, the executive, the people we put in as district chief executives. Our conduct is what will determine the success of our government. Jointly and severally. And if we conduct ourselves well, if we respect wishes and aspirations of the Ghanaian people that brought us here today, and comport ourselves with dignity, with humility, as people who have come to provide service to our nation. That is the foundation that will allow us to build on victory upon victory upon victory upon victory for the future.
President Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ena oka the conduct of NPP for any government. Okay. Enye goronye na mehwe ni. Enti goron. Se party for nyina beti na omahwe. Sa video we, ese video we the man cover na amanfo ensantie bi. Na omonsan so enhwe bi. Na afei omo yesua obi yesua bibi de fremu se okay yeah what the way am Asante won
me na Asante
okay Asante pacho ma yenhwe ne mo I think we fu ano nti ma yenhwe na yemmo otumfo e video we so na Asante wi a ya 1212 na aja sem kakra bi so ho na yetimi adidi ho enkomo na ya hwese ne ensem no ebisi akwakuyi nti afa na wodo afidi ato ase a live on Facebook, a Movement TV on Facebook, Movement TV on YouTube. Oba na wa like it, na wa share, now the comment and so aba na yakinkan e de amount.
What's our bono? So we the bar now they are tune.
Okay.
Waku last weekend Assembly Jubilee House.
Last weekend.
Last week.
Okay.
Last week. Assembly Jubilee House. Na mesre Chief of Staff ne pa ayi Jubilee o ksa wo ba no ho. Me obo.
Also be the mesre den.
Mesre Chief of Staff. E wo Jubilee House mesre no. A man tene maba wo Jubilee House. A lot of them are not happy. And they will be not no meeting.
Okay.
Pedimu ba kon e wo Jubilee House last week. Jubilee House staff no. They nearly accosted him.
Openi ba kon. What do you be akoko?
Dab. Unye ni obi akoko.
Okay.
But Jubilee House a man tell my body GD say ono mo ani ni ye. Enti omo attack no. Enye say bia physical attack say omo ko bono.
Okay.
But
omo confrontation. I was Jubilee House.
I was Jubilee House. Na see we nya fe de be wada. Emma in fact MP baako na mencha de
okupie so
ono no ti ma mrante ma baba no adwobre no no mo kasa say omonto mobo na obehwe de obetimi aye. In fact I'm talking about the majority leader now ono bo afenyo market
ene kopie
so
e wo chief of
Jubilee House na mrante ne ma
na chief of staff wen
ma hunu.
Okay.
Na mrante ma ba on bebre say penimu ba ko Jubilee House no ma ni ye. Emma, I'm telling you, say on wa fenyo marking. Ena nya mencha de no pie.
Wan kopie
ho no mo a enka wan hwe excel of ways bi beba na ka emfa.
Openi no o te saying
o ni modu kakra.
No so we
enti mesre say Jubilee House moni omuni ni ye ansana mako fi enye moni omuni ni ye ansana kwaku mafiri abamu akotena fie nyame adoma 7th January moni omani ni ye omoso ni muni ni ye. Don't forget to say moni omwa na ekọ na eba. Don't forget say maso omo dawo. Don't forget to say wa information bi dawo. Eti moni omani ni ye say pe adebeche na mo jesa mo da debo edenu po munya dem no po no madala mo na egu abonten me da meka
some no na wo ho no pani bi e ka kire ye president kofo e be kokon fa so ja Jubilee House for kwan
yes
ojo obi a kwan kama enti president kofo wie ye okoye no ya nti na kira sem bia na no se me kan wa fidie so say deals a akoso wo government agencies no nyina no omo nipa na ye yo enti na wo kan se mo anhwe nipa na yi a akwara na oni mpanifo ko bia odwan na yesi ba bia ne odwan ne wo no na giso bi fatokro bi ma sare we bie gate no ma yi odwan no ti o mo fra akola ba ko no on ne ko di se adwuma no na mo wie na mo koku odwan nyina kama o mo ye nipa miensa na ye che na yetwa nam no kese ba na yetwa kese na yetwa keto ba ko ato ase akwara ne gina ho din ha sare ye che nam na o se enam ide no beja keto edu be yi to pe
afele ena
performance ti mo ti a de omo ka na oni bo mu se omo nche de fofo enti mo anhwe yi a yo benya keto ano obeyi moto enti na me ka se honorable chief of staff a record say first or your son first or by chief of staff
yes first
and also no so na why chief of staff for 8 years me boa
yes ana atudazi
minim how longer or survey but enti goron we die omo be ko edon hwe na chi na enima ni bi ho no ma chief of staff ekakakra omoma fans no momi no nyane de momi no enyane de o make sure say obi a na ninyi bia no eni beje me ni openi ba ko na e bro nya bre I think 2020 or so ye ko Jubilee House na godon da no ni amihu ye no me ye mo sise me na madwe ye me se omampani kwa no nye safe for Jubilee House ta yeah because e ko du ho no se na ni nipa bi reaction bi na ma bi omo ye no na ha adwen ye ba no pani tuka no se wa hu ne ye koso ha enti we so bi ba no di sika bi se be ya o fo se de bi si ha adwen ti omo be koi omo hwe na obia gono ade ba akon so mu hu ni say the security for ye Jubilee House yi once a Jubilee House nko ade na say ye de wato atankuro mu say we NPP
yes
enti aban be sesen wahwe ya ni ebedi wo mu ani
yam say ayi penalty ye Dr. Dampare say what my ADC ama Professor Mills yeah we ADC
aye be IGP
na what be IGP
e won na Kufuado Breso na we din na Kufuado ne NPP fu ani
Dampare ni 3 ye oh ampani
asa so mo hye ne boso on be retain no ana
oh there be all lobby that's what I'm told
me who ayi bi oh initially eba so mo na aka say omo wi ni on be mana tena ho
we see yehwe
nti abo bi so se
se power de opa de obi be kan bia be ka utimi gitum na power ni bedru wo se
e bedru nsam wi
say this adom ha make we say public sector no ntimi absorb ni panyina and ntimi say private sector no in the bitima fa na Ghana public sector ni pe ho no enu 1 million ntimi nfa di pa 1 million na it affect the
Jomama na ekasa
I'm telling you
da me no kan
oh when rich
enye ono no say obefa nipa miensa for adwuma bia no
wa kan wa say Ghana public sector
but your public sector I'm saying mo ye baba
by 800,000
no mo ye be 700,000 and 700,000 no so oboho miensa nte be 1.2
the miensa 2.1
me 2.1
wait procurement if we money careful
oh
it is 700,000
2.1
it should be at least it should be 2.1
million
yes
and we are looking 2 million no we are looking forward say obefa di pa 2.1 million no
yes
na ibiaba awia ibiaba na dro ibiaba no ba enti mane meto anansem bia look mane meto anansem bia ye twen Ashanti why kradra otumfo de na ma yin si fam kakra otumfo na fi yento aso na yen ko otumfo
nyina ba ko nyinara metuyefo me ne ka de fata nyinara
so omo ayo mudu anim a ma ba ko nyinara wotu omufo ono munya nkasa kama se de fata nyinara
ebi mredu ye sa ba be kasa na fe ne hu se de o kan ye se tie yanke yeye
mi mre suwie no mfu afero mbakase na de o kan se nke tie ya nke boaye nke yeye
o mampanyi Rollins ba be kan bi kire me o mampanyi kofo be kan bi kire me
mampanyi kofo so be kan bi kire no
o mampanyi Mills e kan ne du amena wuo me ne kasa nsem o ka kire me fa ho sa
o mampanyi Mills o nya ne ba bi kro e be ka na kire be mana ko na kire achi shoda fe kra yewura bankran ade de na kuma so nyina o kan ni nyina kire yewura
o mampanyi Mahama enura ya wie wo Germany for ka kire me nsem pi ho ameka ya wo ni so ne
mampanyi Mahama ofuro na nsia ono afo ono abetuna no tuo se nsem bebre wa ka wa ni susin ko di su a ebia nka amasa
ana ne waba
ene onu abo
nipa atwa ho ahia konkonsa ne ye be ba be ka cho ye be ba be die nuan ho konkonsa cho
nipa atwa ho ahia otumfo de onfana se munsie konkonsa ba be di a kiro yenu omu nuan mo ahon no ma be ka mu nsem e di a kiro
ba bia otie no wo mu ane eto ye be ba be keka nkrofo ho asma kiro
ya otie o ma no mo tie ba be ka nkrofo ho asem e di a kiro
ye ne aye purpose ye ne ye pe we be ba be di nkrofo ho konkonsa kiro
otumfo so ma ye pe di bre fru ho o mo pe ne ma nyina e ba na be di konkonsa nkrofo
esi enuanum ni oye ni esi adamfo ni oye baba be di konkonsa kiro
mo so mu nuanu o mo esi adamfo no o baba di konkonsa kiro
Ghana for to abama na ku adodanko akufo de ya nto ama nipa ka ho biara
ka hu se Ghana for wo ni ato abana ma wo nti wo ni ewe wo ya nto ama nipa biara
tumi no ede ma no achiche bia ma obiara
se tumi no a Ghana ye de ahye wonsa eno apon ho ede ama wo mu nyina
eti ka hu se wo mu a wachiche ama
bia no edi tumi no ma na ka ho wo die no eno apon bi edi ama wo
etumi nana no
tumfo ne nana no
wonim se me no friti nipa atu dodo no aye nimbra me ni wo
tumfo se nipa ho atwa ho ahye nyina dodo no anim ebre pa woni no mienu mo cha se di nkita ho
adam no ne afrifa no 77 ansa na wo sa ba me bo ana
sese afia apem ahanko adio so
me bo nana
se ono afrifa penso ni nyina o kai so no wa
e champion bo tata wa wo ba London nyame no na nam ne kodwe nya ntachi no
na champion tata wa ba London no kai so ono ene kodwe ntachi enne nam
ansa na wo sa ba ya mo ba be gina biewa ansa ya sa ba ya ne woti he
Sana esa ba obegina bi wa ne
me broche ba me lawyer no me no ne ko ni nyina
tu fo so fe broche ba ne lawyer no no na e ko ba nyina
eni akwa abepim ne
enu na makwa ababepim ne
enu aso krofo be ka kire so won po asem
nura ofo be ka kire se obi ana na
enso wa anyi antum wo ka se da bi se dem se ne tie de ente sa
so ti an bi enu a ohun so wa anyi antum ka so da bi se dem se ne tie de ente sa
me de kakra ne se me de futupa nam de be ma wo
tumfo se o ma wati ase se won de futupa e no de be ma wo
de Ghana fo pe ne adwuma
Ghana fo de mo pe ne adwuma
de pe ne ayarhwe
de mo pe ayarhwe
de pe ne nkoso
de pe nkoso
na enu a ne yehwehwe
enu a na Ghana fo mo
de to aba ne wie ya ye bobo se wa wen obi gina TV3 so wo ka kire nipa na wo se wo na TV companyimfo no ko John Mahama ko ka kire nsa aba ne de kom ne abufuo na to ye
so we na we ka ko gina TV3 kan sa ko Mahama na ka kire nsa de kom ane abufuo ele to ye
na asa ko na na do so ka kire nsa te ekom ne abufuo so no so ba no anya de kom ne abufuo be sa ato atia
kan kan kire na do so oba na so wa hwe ne ya ekom ne abufuo no de pam Mahama no en bi de pam
wo ho nim de
tumfo judi oso wo hu nim de
wadre wo mpesika ya hwebio
de wadre wa bo bre de wo mpesika de ya hwe
enti sese kun hu na ya adwuma ne ye
se wa ba kun hu fo do Ghana hu da wo no fa ya adwuma na bo Ghana fo
edin ku ana sese wo pe
se de adro de edin ku a
de be odin be ko mu sam pass wo mampanyi bi ba ne efre na na adoda no ba ba ye Ghana ye
do de hian se betima ya ade na daachi yakase o mampanyi bi ba Ghana na efe na ado dan kwa wado o be ya ade
ni pa nyina ni da so
ni pa nyina Ghana fo se
Ghana fo nyina ni da so se
Ghana fo o mani da so
na so untimi nye di nyina na so ye bi mi hu so aye
tun fo se bi ni nyina ade untimi nye na mum ye bi mi hu se ampa o ba wo ye bi
o de min tufo me no wo dem de am no ka
tumfo se we de kakra bi no ka wo de wono de dem asem
kakra meka no won krofo ka ho na meka kire ye mfa no kra mfa mo obi meda wo nka we next so de wo peso ye no nko atibida president for p abeka kire meda
tumfo o se won de ka se o mu atwa won hie no mo mode ne hwe o mu yi meda da won watibida o ema meka ema ndigi nkongonsa ema de enye no kure no sade ne yakro no se obonte kwa na ba ka no kitikiti de akiro na wuhu de ekoso eno na hwene ye
adwuma ya de ma ya the report for bebro obehunu na report no nko
mo woni na ho bi se adwuma wo de ma no be na report de bro de wa bonte na eno nko nti mo woni na ho pa
ti kakra me de bejawa
tumfo de ka aka o de ono asem de.
The future of our party is about the success of our government. And the success of our government is about our conduct. Each one of us, beginning with me, President, through the Vice President, through the Chief of Staff, with me, President, through the Vice President, through the Chief of Staff, through the Minister Executives, the executive, the people we put in as district chief executives. Our conduct is what will determine the success of our government. Jointly and severally. And if we conduct ourselves well, if we respect wishes and aspirations of the Ghanaian people that brought us here today, and comport ourselves with dignity, with humility, as people who have come to provide service to our nation. That is the foundation that will allow us to build on victory upon victory upon victory upon victory for the future of our country.
Kwa kudawuru Ghana fo nyina dawuru me na me ye movement man da se breje dwa na ha si god na sarbidi akon e wa ha si godom one of the security officers e wo Jubilee House was sending me message say please continue the Julia security issue.
Yeah, continue.
I say it's a serious matter. Minia, good morning.
Yeah, can
so we are saying this because say empany for her no more to name nyina na bibia kama engineer Jonas Ajiman e wo the Gambia or say o may nyina achen na o say me ojina team na chi na SBA no ojina echi den a oni ya nenam anope awiu anwumero oni ye nenam ti engineer anope good morning to you. Last Saturday night in birthday home engineer ma belated happy birthday nyame unsraw na ma ma kwatin madam fu bi o say ojina house e kura mi wu na omunya picture nyi obituary nti ma mi twa bi nto enti Ethiopia about this important issue I think say kana ye address okay say Honorable Clement Wilkinson ye see ye t-shirt ye GG t-shirt the microphone
yes
na ye dey support elections now one of the constituencies are by Aguna East one Aguna East constituency na Aguna East constituency no Honorable Clement Wilkinson cry and the soy and say wo so printed t-shirt ni say 250 or so and no dey ebeka e dey ho boa nti ye to nsa frɛ candidate no a friend Hana Asamoah e ma ne ba ha e me the t-shirt no e ma no nti on the chairman ne buy in fact ye cry sada no ye nya messages from outside the country and almost so some person so boa nti ye do mo number ye do mo number to dwa say enkrofo etisa no e wo mo so enfama wo mo after election no na omumi ye nya ntie say enkrofo de allegations ato om candidate no so say om candidate no eniema efi aban mu e ba ye say onche enfanye campaign wanche we keeping him no nti om person mo ba om beda asa om wi a om be sign so clear om candidate no of sani man because chairman no ahwe e ma sani man no etimi ekoso enti asane ba no any a good relationship so some polling station executives and in the course of doing that allegations against any PEBI, DCE and some other people including Professor Professor Kwesi Yanka former Vice Chancellor Ewo Central University or a former Minister of State in charge of tertiary education and next one the governing board of Yano Kane GIG CFNO University of Art and Media Communication so in fact Dano may try say on several occasions say may stop promo from doing continuing with sir allegation but not some of them are out of that and I want to use this medium, say Professor Yanka. You need me personally, anyone to me, and you need be tiano. And I say, or you be a wasum may, or can be so wasum NPP party, any aben, and you be a new honoma or was and boni be a tiano. Ni see na no, a unfortunate, say it's here. Nanya dia na yang a station no, and I me in him say Mantana eba no nombe kasa ni di kind. Near tossing you know. Ye mo yitirimu pose ibegu ni ho fi okwan bia so nti ne si ye no anya ne de wama ye hu se anya ne de nti mi gina mi amanemu ene mi tim nyina nemu na ni station nyina nemu na ya panacho se ne si ye bia na ni anya hu bia no de achopa ema no ha de enya de yesa no kure wo ha ene ye kan asem a ye ni hu adansije de enya de ye santi Professor Kwesi Yanka anopei baby a ubia no asem a emrante ne be kan no ni enim edi kan so mba be kasa because said you be kasa unim asem a nipa ne woni tirima o be kan ni edi kan ye nso so personally ene me ametie me ni boni bia tiao and I have no evidence to whatever omo kan tina that show mo say omunyai enti me gina ye fidi so na ya pwacho se ni si na no enya de a na enim se besi tie paacho se akose any inconvenience bi ano a fache na asumdwe mra ye da se
na se daru professor
yeah Professor Yanka yeah
se ye mi ensa ye what is asem bia ki mu bia obedi yaw enye ni de na yini se ono nso so ompese ode ye beto asemo a adefo nso ebedi ya ho nti ye besere no se de wadi ka aka no din se obi ba o show na betuna ka aduna akotena dem se won kasa mo beka nyina ankyerɛw ansa na aduna ba entimi nsi ena nipa bi ho a wo kasa asem timi gu pie keke no aka enti se de wadi ka aka no ye nti ha se ye beka nsem de gu party ma ho fi anase Ghana ni bia ho fi asem yi enye because adiwo a wo kana woni evidence a men the way a wo handle asem no me de se o man si ase se de wo kanu de wonu ne nya adwen abra even prof na kra se ensu ni wonu wayina no ene ne mani bi enti ne tintini tietie mo a dwato ani chopa ene e de ma no se asem no entwa yie enti onfanche
in fact enya ono nko a obi a omobo ni din saa da ni bia no me se mi about to achi ni ayi ni saa ne mane nti da no obi otie bia hu se na me ka chemante ne se omomo nye sa
because nye lu nti de kwa no ba ne ka say don't be so appreciate
no that's what no also candidate in Crawford asmato no so
no you know
and you know no one na obeyi na mo anya sa obeye allegations
Professor Yaka media wa obakuma me na kweku misano na prof that no legon prof free legon that's no approvals na o legon no tro adibi ba mirum
okay
was of a patriot the Saturdays it's not making kind be pa na can kind to say yes papa no na dream about na me say dan share no personally da until yes what we call central university no na Dr. Ba me kasa wo ho no mo ye kwa me hu from afar na nansen mu ho late last year na meeting bi a me call na prof wo ho no mo na they be ho man na prof sending message say na the wife had and the wife also she had wuti and a prof also she wuti eti prof catch me say the wife say wo she be chirimti me wo hantia wunti na prof catch me yard ti wo bo ma so ma I was very humbled ye call meeting bi na bi sial wo na wo ku say Professor Kwesi Yanka wa ba no catch say god ye ntwa picture na just say I was in kropo agumi enti prof we ye besrew under no circumstance and na said in previous ye be use a medium say ye ma will be ababigu hufi it said the rule kwaku the rule money show who's wakano enya de say na wa planning o mo ni timo po say o mo bi ababehim say indeed that no prophet menti but what say ye no frame emma video ko was send man baby na abrante the yes allegations am so de benye ma menhwe it the rule so intervention so no ko me catch ma wo kate ho de mame e ba me de ma prof say baby ko dru yin nti baby say chichira boa no e hwa ni esane no nti we di yesrew fache ye na ebi NCB ye to aso
all right madam ase no royal labi anope me chia no message bi a wa send am no
video ba ko bi so so video bi
okay so for no call is it and them say after say mu ba omi Thanksgiving no say bibi sa Thanksgiving and okasa wa say nti ya yinsi no so
awunya na odi awom nti sa wo share ne se beboa wo do 240 ne ba na wo de president for de na ba na de so twato ne ya hwese de synchronize ya na se kofo be ti bibi wo mo hwedie mu a na better conduct
very very important
yes sa de ti kwaku de de mu ni say nyame ya adu ne se NPP for yo mu ne mayi a 2028 every win elections nyame ya adu ma NPP yo mu ne mayi regardless of who leads the party NPP in the elections no intino omonye mayi better our conduct in opposition better our chances in the power in 2028
very very important
ya yeso be kotu bi na yeso di atoto no but you plagiarize
yeah
mo me fast like enchama Haruna Drusu
Honorable Haruna Idriso. Okay. Ora me hu say senior George Fori send the message and pe o simi nkanche so tia mu nyina. Uncle na takra dating there. Team me fan to na meti aro. Eti godo bibia ba na.
Na opanyini.
Anga temi sa.
Wa ya le message na wo hu na.
Enwa.
Me say ya le message na.
Ana me save na.
No so ko man pon no.
Anyone, I don't some number.
I only a new number.
Message
and the message, no, and I'm who I me ever seen.
Hey, and the reality depends. Higher crown, higher crown. So good, so good.
But I see, BB Air Cosum say, a be insight, say, even. Kabin mukranka ni ya ne ya ti ya gono ya adwuma yi ebinum adwan se ombeti ananka esi NDC fo abaha abeboye wo ha na abesese ye ni
na bo se be ni ya di obi ate
ya no ni asem
ya be NDC fo
ni etosu mi
ya NPP ka
bi insight John Mahama and na banya ebano against pro NPP media houses, especially
Sam George,
especially won't me. But I see near some who say and the NPP wa bemuno NDC wa bemuno stations do honomo no mu di NPP for penny for them. So NPP for buy no for say all the but omunya akwan yo madwuma all the pro NDC stations in opposition omunya akwan yo madwuma nti we no I don't think say ade bia bia nti ebehwe
so we nyansan anya de ka che na ade be adwuma say
koye we ya nti ebusia go no afei Electoral Commission penny for abekasa na omasem no say constituencies are so far aba abonten no edumienu na ehun sunsan so baaye no na famra kwan so edumienu 12 constituencies na almost say isi and Dr. Tete can say some political parties meaning say obeka na say because of baby or TNT but na san kotimi ka say constituencies dumienu na NDC for ekọ ho eko BCG ho eko sese nema can you imagine say pinchita ye de adwuma no okwa no wage no watetimu well yahoo videos are ballot boxes near the abesia dey atufo na the dua boboso ne asem so genuinely what we need here adetin I will say evidence the Electoral Commission say 12 constituencies no and on the political parties in the case some be recollation na recollation o matimi amiensa o matimi isuhum omatime akwatia omatime fanti akwanof the fourth constituency ene enso madrejiri ho na woyomi na ne nsahye onabo obi ama ahwene mu no
o tunehwene
o tunu osekra odu baby cross obi ama obema police for ache no na say wow Alfred Agbesi woyomi the 52.1 million gangan to mine
the other so dey kano
yes enti ho na ekosi Electoral Commission send this so me de Dr. Tete video no ebe mawo na ya hwe constituencies aka osi baby omo be sign aye recollation no and I mean say be secret so my I don't know baby e kwakosi but osi do me kwabenya Okankwe Central Abrikumanov Tema Central afi baby sa hafano Southwest ahafano North Obuasi East ene Techiman South ho nyina outstanding. See, Asante, my friend Dr. Samuel Tete, or a deputy chairperson in charge of operations of Electoral Commission. I've already sent to me to that.
Results by the chairperson of the Electoral Commission. The presidential results from 9 constituencies had not been received. In addition to that, parliamentary results from 12 constituencies had also not been received. The facts are as follows. After close, in addition to that, parliamentary results from 12 constituencies had also not been received. The facts are as follows. After close of polls on Saturday, the 7th of December, the collation at constituency collation centers began in all 40,648 collation centers as expected. The Commission had put in place a robust mechanism enshrined in CI 127 to ensure the accurate but timely collation of results. Our well-trained staff were proceeding along the procedures enshrined in CI 127. Halfway through the collation, supporters of some political parties entered into the collation centers and disrupted and impeded the ongoing collation process. These supporters destroyed and tore the pink sheets being used for the collation, as well as ballot papers which could be relied upon in case of a dispute. In some cases, constituency results collation forms which were being collated were destroyed. Additionally, computers being used for the electronic collation of results were also vandalized. This brought collation in those constituencies to a standstill. It is important to note that in most of the collation centers, it is important to note that in most of the collation centers, our staff were issued with death threats and beaten up. This is the reason why collation for the outstanding constituencies could not proceed as envisaged. We wish to place on record that the delay in collation of results in those outstanding constituencies was in no way the fault of the Commission. It was simply because supporters of political parties besieged our collation centers and disrupted proceedings, bringing collation to a standstill. They also destroyed the constituency results collation forms and big sheets required for collation and ballot papers which could rely upon in case of a dispute. In our bid to ensure the prompt collation of results in these centers, the Commission took immediate steps to liaise with the IGP to provide adequate security to enable our staff collate the results. To date, out of the 12 constituencies requiring recollation of parliamentary results, 3 have been completed. The 3 constituencies where collation has been successful are Suhum, Abetia, and Fantiapa North. Recollation is yet to take place in the following constituencies, namely Ahafo Ano Southwest, Ahafo Ano North, Obuasi East, and Techima South. It is imperative to note that the recollation in the following constituencies, namely Domi Kwamenya, Okakwe Central, Ablikuma North, and Tema Central constituencies did not follow laid down processes as enshrined in CI 127.
I think so.
I did see we. Media to me, an indictment on Ghana Police Service. I know dear.
Because say a coalition. Now you the election on security. I share Ghana Police Service and sir IGP Nimona Oda no amuche say mama soja for ma. Now you collect resource. Na party ema ebetigu ehon mo say niema. To the sense police station po. Tema center there na police station.
As police station.
Na yetimi access a police station. Ena I don't know so just say bia out of the blue. Prekobe na mu say nipa na be go. Na unim say sa ade no be koso.
want me and beef up security. I am for harm, Mama say, or manager Padia. Ghana police, me do me bank say, ya bought them Pariabaso, a fear about me who is a fear about one abatua. A person for you, to me, and so many. In fact, at the time, yeah, coalition, so all the police stations 40,000 in Apple. So, Naka police for what enough policemen to, in fact, a year, Tachima, almost because of previous experience, Ninti, almost the co-divisional headquarters. A Hona NDC for no SS police station for no. Now, police for no more Pierre Benjamin, I come on Zegomobo. And more say honeyma. That's very unfortunate. About maybe Hana. Okay. I fairly say Electoral Commission for penny for or my yard. I think we will say we are very bold. Yes. Because any woman now modomona a form say 1% per prayer bar. I can see it in can this for Eddie to trust him. I G and call for a choice of my no or my J from Monsem. Na collation center. Collation center. Yato abeni in area no baby ya yakakani in idea boom. Say IGP and me and my security. More Electoral Commission who buy a collation center there. Now is the IGP affiliate. Because police station now constituency when you say 20 police station. Nyan was also police for no more because you hold you no so do about collation center. But no more way. No more hifa. Ana kwaku collation center so die. E was soldier for e wo. But ana mo say NDC for insist say we so jani no. IGP came in. Indictment on the IGP agoku sasim we be intimi convince me out of this IGP ade akoso eyedugwase edema IGP anya de kra na this is the first time wakuya to abawie na entokwa ene to trasem eba so the time we say election day and na ekofo ye to trasem where the election day ya hunu bi sa o ya to abawie 2 days 3 days na afena nkofo afa kontima so police dan no isi ni we nyina mu no godon ni am me di IGP ho ya no say onipa na o incite violence o ye known unim no obi a hu no say eye NDC deputy communication officer a friend Malik Basintali ono na o incite NDC for across the country monko ha say ni ewi aba monko ha say me ba ho monko say more fire monfa mema say nko ha say be sinne IGP ema ono kra Basintali threaten the CID officer. Yeah. CID boss or threaten no. Besina IGP any police nyina ain't me issue statement. But can you imagine say Ankasala Mustafa and Ananka o incite nipa say omunkwa nkwa exactly them akana na bi na yes ankwa chiri ayi efe say ye nua nana o ye efe say esiedu aso kan kumase oheneba yes, I'm coaching. But Basintale incite NDC for what threatened the police CID director. And so the police Dr. Ekufu Dampare and Crawford say, Omontiye. And all the constituencies are NDC for Salinano, won by the NPP. And me and Sana yet me according so far in NPP for the win here. Akotia, Sum, Fantia Konof, NPP in the win. Why, yes, the police for Kwalomo Collation Center, and they were all unarmed. That's what Castle and NDC for Collation Center. I'm on Percy do two Ebeko. Nanania Kocha flowers are there. So I'm on Omonium planning. In Germany, says execution no be soldier for and not. Police in January provoking to the nonsense point. I saw better too. Internet said that me and Fatu and will be anchor. And then people also extra say ha and also groups are oh nyinano. But this banner munina and the S9 SC. And say next time I will be better na Castro be on this banding vigilante group. They deployed more of immigration, fire service and prison officers, even more than police. It's a lot of collation centers, no. Let's police for based on immigration and our fire service. Now, and I'm quiet. And I'm quiet. I go for passport because I want any breba. And there was also police in your yes, Namukutabutu. Namuda boy, I won't buy. Then I come out collation center no more shana. I saw your 4 bed 10, a press for bed 10 will be a criteria. One of my rock couldn't go back. What could be some one crowd.
abato a to wi mentis obi abo eyiso din wo OSP
officer of the special prosecutor no relevant
so kai say ye beto aba no
I say for teachers can
what the powder yi kolibuta kum powder pakosi powder at the board Mahama hu fita say
oh yeah
esunsun so wala sin mo but
oh yeah
ya me say mentis obi abo OSPD me ka che na Akufo Addo say da bia me hu na me say wo ye me mobo na Akufo Addo ye loyal to people.
People are not
loyal to him and they have disappointed.
If Nana Akufo Addo may not be loyal to people. He was loyal to Inipaka Krebi and misleading Nana Akufo Addo or some appointment. Because our OSP so ni free. Oni minipa IGPD so ni minipa baby any appointment ni free. Enti enipa ni bia Nana Akufo Addo because Nana Akufo Addo cannot know everybody in Ghana.
Of course.
Enti nipa odi ne ho to omoso no. Ema ni sesi fam. Na eya baby a Ghana fo din Nana Akufo Addo ho ya ne se mo hu se nipa we ama ni sesi fam a so yi na di no. Na fe yi de no susu no akwakoye den ama no.
Loyalty.
Medasi bebre. Abi pete promo no koso *256*4# *256*4#. Battle for number 2 Wuntumi Radio Movement TV Accra. Number 3 number of ticket. Number 4 Umumo pin. Ye 1,000 cedis anope ya fa hushim *256*4# na fa hushim no wet made 1,000. That's what enko.
So waka na say opese car no chema engine no ye adwuma kama. Now na odin na mo awutum say yes twika ede save fuel na say car no num fuel a Seahorse 5050 engine coolant eno na say odigu car no ensu edigu car radiator mu no atwam ense say obi a ehwe akira kwan bi fi say engine pa me de me living testimony o ma so ahwe ma hunu na me nsu ogu me car mu na fe ebe de coolant ebe gum ni ehwie ye no me hunu niam Africa no mu baaye enti won so sa na wonje no wodi nsuo gumu a aye na wonhunu ye mesrew free sabre kwe no emfa nsuo men wo car no radiator ho bio you should see Seahorse 5050 engine coolant na car no engine no enche na enum fuel enanti yie ma na bibia enye kama bibia tonton lubricants bia kwa o so Seahorse 5050 engine coolant and also Seahorse engine oil ene keka ho fresh 0244 577-559 0244-577-559 Manswa Herbal Clinic yeko ha kwa akwaji yare ho ayara na ye bibidro ene ekotu yare na se typhoid fever na ha na stroke malaria gonorrhea candidase syphilis ene nemum re nyina no de ko ha doctor de bibidro nko a betu sa yare na se mama ade ho konongo takradi teshi ene tantra hills ho ena sa yare sabia hurui ewo 0555 1657797 0555-165-797. Nelson Real Estate. Omasime kancho say omo won sase a landguard for enyina so. Obeto oma sase a woni landguard sembia ni problem. Oma sase ne ho pa na eye kama nso. Sase no eye 70 by 100 feet. Ebi o kaso abuduburam agomeda. Omo bendo wa nsanwam teachermante Tropoli. Dowenya asutware na Sha Hills. Na say na nibotie Sha Hills je ne 22,000 esutware 35,000 Chopoli 33,000 Dowenya 60,000 Kaswa Budubram 40,000 Agomeda 33,000 na Nsawom 33,000 so pensa asin bi atwa friend is real estate for 0244 840169 0244 840169 Active Point Dental Clinic one more sin ho adwuma basket ni polishing tooth extraction braces teeth whitening root canal therapy any halitosis treatment here omotene te insurance ekita obi a wo de ba omedia ahwe equity health insurance ace insurance cosmopolitan insurance any gab insurance ni ade ba ombeji ni ahwe kama ye dwuma fridwada kopem memre da no pa no 20 fa kopem anyimire no nsia holidays nyina omoye adwuma Accra Ojowulu no wo Presby Junction Obuase omo 9 Mars Junction Kaso omo Crispo Junction Saviguna se Sheffield Station hono Sunai OA abrosa no mo ene kumasin so mo de nyame 0554 571779 0554 574 571779 na onso akwa jodie se de generator be ya dia be ya ni demand no be koso because muni era ye be wure mu no so we ni generator dia sha se na hwe bi akira kwan si ho eja bo ho bansie na am fu mu ebi se wani tua se betumi asi ni nyina ne se dum so yiriti a uni generator abaye mopopa useless enterprise in control se o mema generator to se o pe generator kese e de akọ factory o de akosi hotel o de akosi wadwuma mu wo ye hairdresser wo ye barber wo behia generator na o de ye adwuma se de be ya da bia no unsa be ko ano no e useless enterprise bo generator kama pa wo mo sa nso atonton water any borehole pumps sani mo wan so e de dollars su wo mo bi e wo hono mo obato mo generator akese no a o ma de be sika so de akwama ma ko installation nyina so ama o kama no no untres ka afro bia wa chiri Ajirigano bridge and oben 69 American House Ajirigano bridge oben 69 American House number 0248 169258 0248 169258 Tabia Herbal Center for the Tabia Herbal Mr. Ba etu malaria etu fever etu ahuntutu ase wonuma to ntimi ni dia wodura nie ebema wa sere gina wona so bio ama wan kasa wonu say yes afedi enema ekoyie pa sanso so ana omde tabia takum enso aka ho tabia takum ni de eye fiewura no bema na wo fie no odia eye djuma o mema ntini mu ntino wa oti ase adwuma betumi adidi aboa wo nipadua na ma anije nso aba abusua no mu bebia tuntun aduro bia no kwa benya tabia heba mister ene tabia takum yi bia to upe bia tua number be frɛ 0243 686861 0243 686861 akap kakra bi na ye di bronya kabe na hotwe ene na anu bi ni edi bronya no na bronya de tontade ne niema na edi di bronya ubeto bi ache Florissant boutique yanko hono moy na yanko pe ade papa nto na yamfa ni bronya yi ya tobi ma wo yire tobi ma ukunu tobi ma oma tobi ma papa tobi ma maame tobi ma nana tobi ma wase tobi ma sofo ufie wura wadwuma mpanini bi wadamfo bi tobi bi papa bi eche no efri Florissant boutique afi bronya mu eba de edisiesie ho mpabo bag bibi biara edisiesie ho bia no say perfumes ubenye bi belt ope cap ade yenka mbi bia da din fe ope club ti ope mayanta ade ope memanta ade jogging de ni nyina ubenye bi e wo hono omo UPS kwan a ekọ ARS na about no eso omo ni SDM hospital ne di nhwe ni mu 0543 821095 0543 821095 na wama sai ade security doors nso aka niema womo eton no fisa de na abakwa akoto no so okura ni yie na akronfo amebu amfanti wusi dan a no ape doors papa your bulletproof metal doors a obi bom tuo kura hwilechiri internal doors bathroom doors German standard metal doors sanso so ene ye world classic doors luxury doors ene royal doors nso e wo hono mo say ye doors no pe bi ato a oba Madina Shalbotete gate ubenye bi anasa wo de ko oyarfa KB junction so kwa ubenye bi e wo hono mo doors no na opato dia number ni 0551 532811 0551 532811 unsa ebeka bi nature medics ade enuromi nse bia ba ye kan forma una no paye uyo obi a wo stomach ulcer na typhoid fever dia ne to yem na ye ya diarrhea ana indigestion ayo problem a per gastrostomy na nonom na ebetu sa ha no ase ama won susu wade wo ho oba bi ho bu ni nsa wote ya pa obi nsu ni nsa bu ni nsi ntu no ankasa no ntimi mu ni na yie onim time ebeba etimi tutusi baabi a basabasa wanya infection a wo de ya menstrual mixture eno na bebo awo bema wanya di free 35 years ago no prostate na hyase eye kese ebasa na odwonso sesa tumi dwonso ntoaso okodwonso kra be gina ho ache ansa na wa wie ebi bekem tu beko na usaba saa eye prostate mixture na so ko hwekira kwanye na wanonom na eyi saa ha na free ho no baabi atwentwan do bia nature medicine do yi kwa benya bi upe bia tua na wafre ana wako Repatch Ventures or Kanshi Daglin ana na bo ache heba temakom to one market Ekus Pharmacy e wa Shama main station and a House of Drugs and so e wa La Paz number ni 0248 778899 0248 778899 Relic Estate Forceman Country said ye ma asase amansun bia e na so ato na ye ma asase nto wi a ebebo amonya site plan free indenture any sales agreement nyina ne be ma nsaka sanso so na open land title agreement yakwan bi ebefa so abo awo ama nsaka bi yen sas ne bo fom pa de any say ebo no betua 10% pe de aka ne be spread amount 1 to 2 years now the etua ibi ododo wa otawes any dodo wa bawleshi pokuase adusan any pokuase dede man oyarefa Ghana flag Katamanso Regimanuel na Katamanso Lakeside Aburi Peduasi Oyibi Valley View Kaswa Kuti Achimota Garfields afei Dowenya Central University Ashoman na Osu Frankie se onyina ye wonsase ho bewe ye check kwa Achimota Garfields ho no 1 minute drive ufi Achimota Hospital kwa ye ne Mandieta Hotel na bo ho number ni 0205 139255 0205 139255 enter Fordro Exodus Moringa capsules and Exodus Dandelion capsules and an pay ye come for my wo a dra yari atan so ache wanu no bebre ntimi ntuno unya we numa se yare ne stubborn said ye obedwane am wa ye free we num yenu anopa yenu awiam yenu anwumre na ensenchene a eye no wa obedi ho adanse de bi ba bia tuntun ado bia akwa obenye bia to upe bia tu afre 0544 447 033 0544 447 033 we ye hairdresser we ye baba ana we ye pedicure ni manicure we makeup artist hwe Agrovoc Clippers Ventures etwa kwan se ya nakoto omni pani bi opesa o set up saloon a enema ye set up saloon ni nyina enkonya etena so ene de ye huru ye timu ewo mu de huru ye nasi wo mu bibi biara obenye bi oho ye wotawo wo ma pole light machine blade super tapper hair straighter hair dryer afi ope baba capes ene UV sterilizers and ne kan ho no a nyina obenye bi clipper side and asa clipper spray and so you be ho no after shave nyina no obenye bi ato mesrew for wani ekohwe keke wo de wonya ne ready kura na sai bo hu se ye ni atro ntino ko Agrovoc Clippers Ventures na vo afo ani kohwe ne ma no na be hu se aha enukre ene ye kan na beboa ama wadwuma a wo ye no nsusu no akonanim yi pa cycle omo ben city light Tiptoe Lane omone second mode di hwani mu Madina Zongo Junction oben Best Point Bank Ashama omo ben traffic light Otulaku Kofodi oben Efiduasi Post Office Kaso oben Kaso Runabout ene Kumasi omo ben Kewu ene Ketia New Market no di hwani mu frɛ 0243 179091 0243 179091 omampani ndada na je kun Kofo da Roma health insurance ba ye nya 20 years aboa ye oman no papa wontimi nya bi a enkachi koye na bibia betumi asi awo bremu emfa woni se woska bia bia atorenche no beto wo no na sa abre no obia wonim nu bia emmen o na ato nu nyame so enne de enya din eno so befa fo no download my NHIS app no na wa register na se ewunso a obobo star 929 hash na wa renew wo nyame tumi nti aban papa ene dwena odwena Ghana fo nti no omo de dialysis kra ba be ka ho nei so the dialysis so a eno nso no wobekwa am ya hwe free eye ebebo ye nyina frɛ 0544 446 447 0544 446 447 bibi apese obisa wo hu bia no obisa ebechi wo mu how sense for us men kan tell say home appliance de eye wo mo adeketu bi ebemo anya de ope bia nti how sense from home of home appliance ope television refrigerator air conditioners or washing machine gas cooker smartphone crowd when you be sound system water dispenser microwave blender rice cooker kettle iron air fryer no nyina no when you be no omne man efe ye papa ne bo no mom e na wo fom ti ahwe be confuse say nti ade we na ne bo ni nanso na ye papa ya to ye showrooms na petin Ghana ha ba bia wo dia ne so be fire number no afre 0302 550 000 0302 550 000 fra ye be busa ba bia wo o ka ma bia wo ne tire be tire showroom e ben wo no akọ no akọ akoto de opibia na niema nyina ayiyi Los Neighbor Center for Simen Country say be ma de wani monyam no eni se obeche o mema sem nti se wo start akwantu a be ma yetai ekwadwo kwam ana wofu ekosa kwam abra wo ntwa kwansini bia eso ani a be ma passengers no bu ofu enti Los Delayman capsules na emwa wanya infection et se gonorrhea syphilis chlamydia white and genital wasa wo de Los Loke mixture afa malaria na etito diabetes how ahuntutuo blood pressure kosoro would ye Lawson Heba Mixture, Nebebo, ama won susuno, what the hon tentem, baby, a tunton do be aqua benebiato, honomo, a dray about offer floor, now about Macodenu for, and now could I win in fear do me a new deal on Kahon. 0248 619999 0248 619999 na Joe dear. Asante me so yentwa birthday yin free ho na afei yen sori so na yaka yen fa entoa so. Osu a ene o birthday na abna ansan sabia Jimaima o se yen fa afidie we so na yema happy birthday nti osu a wa wadamfo Jimaima se o ma happy birthday. Afe nanadwa ewo Kumase Abrepo highways ene your birthday odofo bi ewo movement television ene wuntumi radio ha say yema belated mpacho ene na your birthday nti nanadwa of Abrepo highways Kumase na enura your birthday nti ye for movement television ene wuntumi 95.9 FM so ama belated happy birthday. Asante nyame inshallah edo wase.
Me so no baako.
Okay, fatwa.
Mimi aba baako. Friend Aisha to Ali. What a mana. Halutie.
Okay.
NPP no kuno killing. No. And then aye wo birthday nti ma happy birthday Aisha to Ali. Se la ko ponto kwa dem na. Koso support here from behind.
Yes.
Oh my fat and figures. Na juma wo ye boa party no area bebe wo bia no koso na nkunumdie beba na me adwa 2028 party no bounce back ko bi koso.
Okay, na me say ya lebi no John Peso obe homi on
dabi so sisu ani
on Peso obe homi
dabi ma mencha Rafael kan ye boa president
also saying
what's what you
okay.
Kwa kunkumo bi koso
okay.
Me position ni bi se utietie nkofo kasa nkomo amudi a ebi mu kire se e wo se NPP delegate system no omu biem
say no dey me ma kan free tik
e wo so mu biem
every dey party no nye you
na delegate na omo ye so police station agents any police station coordinators aramwa
yeah. Electoral
area coordinators. Yana M11 for more from delegate. Because omu say omu officers of the party.
Say
na mo amadi say omu de omu they afre wo mo
ankaye kotoa ba ti omu abato no na ye conference e bi some friend congress it we delegate to the conference and a congress to be a delegate only when there is a conference.
Yes.
But after conference,
who the delegate?
But some of the conferences, and your conference is to about. It's me for a conference for constitution amendments.
Etikwa kuso mu so mu ye party officials. No a ebeboa as opposed to mu so mu delegate. Now mu address mu etu ahene ne esi ahene mu ba no ma be kana mu defe wo mu kwaku sa do mu miem. Hwe I think 2 years ago Kumasi na omukaso mukoye constitutional amendments obekaya
Heroes Park
yeah. And 3 years ago BBC time no EBT wo mo omukasa dia amendments no omunyanye na emom no omode share committee bi nsa nanka omonhwe se obetimi aya amendment na kwaku proposal ba kwa buy ni say expansion of the delegates unfortunately minim say committee no omo report by and I say ama no mo di adwuma anaso mo fa nya adwuma omo nwunwe hu biem ebi mo che say se wo biem mu a wo mo a NDC fo bi betimi aba be wuram na ho na ka che say ne wo no NDC fo bi
no the difficulty no anything I can say party no afili e kwan bi so
party database way
tio anka last year this year anka see mo ape na registration na chance nti anka by close of this year no what me register party for nyina wi na o the album na kotoba o run na see mu na ka say o register party for na obi ehu say sa nipa register na beto aba that is why obi o ambition no akofa nkrofo mu nye party for kraba no aba betro mu din na edubre no a sa nkrofo no ato aba de ama no NDC 4 year be 2016 and sa na see here enti no say party for no entimi me crowd dey go no aka we on the election day no na dem mete okugwe obi o NPP ni bia minimum okugwa electoral ya baby amedi assemblyman no
yes
obi o NPP ni bia yenimu no enti ye kasa NPP fo nyina meto aba na se ye koto police station executive aba na onim ko mfa soto eno ye fa abon na atu police station executive so ye yi omo a party for na ewo electoral area ho no police station ho no omo na koto na ho the NDC for to be ho no party for na to oba na onye party ni a party for na be catch us won kan ho free line ni yes eno ho ye fa abon bia na to enti omo ordinary party for no to Emma polling station for no wi a na fe polling station for no list no eba be ye album for parliamentary and then presidential elections any constituency elections enti se party for no atimi eto abayi on polling station executive there then party for now should be able to identify party members and then they should vote for in all elections
na ebi mu say wo bie mu a escaphobia sebi omo obi mo akonye musike bia enye kwan papa so no eba be gi party na boso adam say na argument we die na ade ni so no ade say le so na ba bie 600 na musika na ade ne komo fa ya no mo meto na wo kasi ye bie mu ma na say ankofo de musika eba beto omo miem
ye bie because any people your imagine say
omo miem
ye bie me be ha omo ntino
omo bie mu a
agezi
omo bie mu a sikacha no ebeba fom.
All right.
And as a catcher, so dear will be nobody can deny says Kachamba. So, I'm Cheska.
And many party chairman be our area. Come on. On me, I'm say, Ade, Bassan and Diamond. Hey, just a minute party in the Paka Crana, Momoneska Crano. Young Fanchamo. Baby, a young mean Sammy.
When I was a brain, see a chair who you're getting cratwaba. Your bar, Nephi, any Abigail Fortas, and you better see Uncle Baby.
Say we because I do how can I need evidence ya men the way ya o handle asem no me de say o man say the o kan de onu ne nya adwen abra even prof na kra say ensu ni won wagina no ene ne mani bi enti ni tintin tietie mo a e dwato ani chopa ene e de ma no say asem no entwa yie enti on fanche
in fact enya ono nko a obia omobo ni din saa da ni bia no me say me about to achi ni ayi ni saa ne mane mane nti da no obi otie bia hu say na me ka che mrante ne say omomo nye say
because nye lu nti de kwa
no
ne ka say don't be so appreciate
no that's what no also candidate in Crawford asmato no so
no you know
and you know no one na obeyi na mo anya sa obeye allegations
Professor Yaka media wa obakuma ne na kweku misano na prof that no legon prof free legon that's no improved na o legon no tro adibi ba mirum
okay
was of a patriot
na
taka the Saturday say it's not making kind be pa na can kind to say yes papa no na dream about na me say don share no personally da until yes what we call central university no na Dr. Ba me kasa wo ho no mo e kwa me hu from afar na say mu ho early late last year and na meeting bi am ko na prof wo ho no mo na they be ho man na prof sending message na the wife had and the wife also she hand wuti na prof also she wuti eti prof catch me say the wife say wo she be chirimti me wo hantia wunti na prof catch me yard ti wo boma ba so ma I was very humbled the call meeting bi na bi siad wo na wo ku say Professor Kwesi Yanka wa ba no catch say go the intwa picture na just say I was in kropo agumi enti prof we the best under no circumstance and na said in previous ye be use medium say ye ma will be abadugu hufi it said the rule we could the rule money shows wakano enya de say na wa plan o mo ni timo po say o mo bi ababe you say indeed that no prophet but what say yet no friend Emma video ko send mam baby na abrante de yes allegations am so de be ne ma menhwe it the rule so intervention so no ko ko catch ma wo kate ho de mame e ma me de ma prof say baby ko dru yin nti baby say chichira boa no e hwa ni esane no nti we di yesrew fache yin na ebi NCB yen to aso
all right madam ase no royal labi anope mi chiam a message bia wa send am
hey video ba ko bi so so video bi
okay so for no call is it and them say after say mu ba omi Thanksgiving no say bibi sa Thanksgiving and okasa wa say
nti no so
ya yinsi no so
wunya na udi awom nti sa wo hwe ne se beboa wo do 240 ne ba na wo de presidency for de na ba na de so twato ne ya hwe se de synchronize ya na se kofo be ti bibi wo mo redie mu a na better conduct
very very important
yes sa de ti kwaku de de mu ni se nyame ya adu ne se NPP for yo mu ne mayi a 2028 NPP win elections nyame ya adu ma NPP yo mu ne mayi regardless of who leads the party NPP in elections no intino omonye mayi better our conduct in opposition better our chances of the power in 2028
very very important
ya yeso be kotu bi na yeso di atoto no but you plagiarizing me fast like enchama Haruna Idrisu
anabo Haruna Idrisu okay ora me hu say senior George Fori asende message anope o simi nkanchim so tia munyina ankro na takra de tende a ti me fa ntana na metia no eti gono bibia bana
na opanyini
ana tumi sa
wa ya le message na wo hunana
enwa
me say ya le message na na
ana me save na
no so ko man pon no
enwa ana me save sa number no
I only a new number
tumi sa le message die
and the message no ana me hu ya me ya busin
hey and the reality ni pa ya bia okay aha ye kwa ho it's so good
but you see bibi koso say ebi insight say even kabin mukranka ni ya ne ya ti ya gono ya adwuma yi ebinum adwan say ombeti ananka esi NDC for abaha abeboye wo ha na abesese ye ni
na bo se be ni ya bi obi ate
ya no ni asem
ya be this for
ni tosu mi
ya MPP ka
bi insight John Mahama and na banya ebano against pro MPP media houses especially
some George
especially want me but see na so mu hu ne say and the MPP wa ban mu no NDC wa ban mu no stations dodo hono a no mu di MPP for penny for atem so MPP for buy no for say all the but omunya akwan ye omadwuma all the pro NDC stations in opposition omunya akwan ye omadwuma nti we no I don't think say ade bia bia nti ebehwe
so we nyansan na nya di ka che na ade be adwuma say
koye we ya nti ebusia gona afei electoral commission penny for abekasa na omasem no say constituencies are so far aba abonten no edumienu na ehun sunsan so baaye no na famra kwan so edumienu 12 constituencies na almost say isi and Dr. Tete can say some political parties meaning say obeka na say because of baby or TNT but na san kotimi ka say constituencies dumienu na NDC for ekọ ho eko besiti ho eko sese nema can you imagine say pinchita ye de adwuma no okwa no wage no watiti well ye hu videos ballot boxes na de abesia de atufo na de dua bobo so ne asem so genuinely what we need here adetina will say evidence the electoral commission says 12 constituencies no and on the political parties in the case some be recollection na recollection o matimi ai mensa o matimi ai suhum omatime ya akwatia omatime ya fanti akwanof the fourth constituency ene enso madrejiri ho na woyomi na ne nsahye onabo obi ama ahwene mu no
o tunehwele
o tunu osekra odu ba bi cross obi ama obema police for ache no na say wow Alfred Agbesi woyomi the 52.1 million ganganto amount
do that's what they can
yes eti hona ekosi nti Electoral Commission send this so me de Dr. Tete video no ebe mawo na ya hwe constituencies aka osi be biti obabi omo be sign aye recollation no eno am say be secret so my I don't know baby e kokosi but osi do me kwabenya Okankwe Central Abrikumanov Tema Central afi be bit sa hafano Southwest ahafano North Obuasi East ene Techimai South aho nyina outstanding ti Asante mayenhwe Dr. Samuel Tete or deputy chairperson in charge of operations at Electoral Commission. I've already sent me to that.
Results by the chairperson of the Electoral Commission. The presidential results from 9 constituencies had not been received. In addition to that, parliamentary results from 12 constituencies had also not been received. The facts are as follows. After close, in addition to that, parliamentary results from 12 constituencies had also not been received. The facts are as follows. After close of polls on Saturday, the 7th of December, the collation at constituency collation centers began in all 40,648 collation centers, as expected. The Commission had put in place a robust mechanism enshrined in CI 127 to ensure the accurate but timely collation of results. Our well-trained staff were proceeding along the procedures enshrined in CI 127. Halfway through the collation, supporters of some political parties entered into the collation centers and disrupted and impeded the ongoing collation process. These supporters destroyed and tore the pink sheets being used for the collation, as well as ballot papers which could be relied upon in case of a dispute. In some cases, constituency results collation forms which were being collated were destroyed. Additionally, computers being used for the electronic collation of results were also vandalized. This brought collation in those constituencies to a standstill. It is important to note that in most of the collation centers, it is important to note that in most of the collation centers, our staff were issued with death threats and beaten up. This is the reason why collation for the outstanding constituencies could not proceed as envisaged. We wish to place on record that the delay in collation of results in those outstanding constituencies was in no way the fault of the Commission. It was simply because supporters of political parties besieged our collation centers and disrupted proceedings, bringing collation to a standstill. They also destroyed the constituency results collation forms and bid sheets required for collation and ballot papers which could rely upon in case of a dispute. In our bid to ensure the prompt collation of results in these centers, the Commission immediately.
So where was our security? Where was our own internal security that was protecting our ballot? Where did we get it wrong? Why do we have to come into this state and then even not get up to 100 seats in parliament? all the work we have done has just gone down the drain, just like that. The timeless effort. Why would we get ourselves? Why would we have to become so bitter among ourselves? Say, people see us as a rag. Day and night, you were sitting here, you were admonishing our leaders, you were telling our leaders what we were supposed to do, what the people were saying in your ears. Sometimes, look at the money you spent yourself. When the man was come out spending was because of the love of party. And we couldn't sit down to purge ourselves, to know that where we were going on our own distractions. Kwaku, Atiwa is on the day of elections. Mijina Manem was spending more than 5,000. Because men kotuaba, then we were just making sure that we were encouraging people to vote. But even all that we did, even in those various polling stations, we lost because they felt that we were fools. They felt that we were fools. Kwaku, I recount myself. Way back in 2016, Na Samia Wuku comes to my house to collect a check counter for a name demand in 2016 in Adaso. When they won power, they became so arrogant that they don't even know the people who sorted them.
Kafi, Oji say, Edu baby, I can't.
But you see, we are speaking out of experience, out of you say, a few that gets into power, things that to me na yenyano, and therefore we hold the power for ourselves. But when the party and now party in war opposition, because
me,
yes, for the next 4 years.
Obi to say Samidi, minim say or one person, party phone na or I don't know.
I'm talking from Mimi experience. I'm talking from Mimi experience. What I invested is what I'm talking about.
Now, what's I mean? Our friend now on fire.
Several times when he won, me say a nipa or the ban if you know, even nipa or the ban if you. Mr. Jabin even complain about it. Some me who some directors some so about.
Oh, well.
Kwaku, we knew all this. We told him in his face. Oh, who are no, I pretended. But you see, Kwaku, we were doing party. I can only say party, no. A nipane di Yahudi in a bit yaka. A nipane di Yahudi in a bit yaka. And look at how we have humiliated ourselves. Look at where we have found ourselves. We don't think, but you see, I have a strongest belief that the party needs a total reorganization and a total overhaul. This time is not the time that start to say but from the base we need to reorganize our party. We need to reposition ourselves and realign ourselves. Some of us, where we find ourselves, wouldn't say on the final day of NDC floor rally in Medina, so John Dramani Mahama, he was pinpointing some of our national executives that he's going to deal with them. Some of us, when you are picked, I don't think some of us you be wasting time see about because we had the power to have listened to our grassroots, to have given them years to have been able to cross over. We didn't. Look at a lot of stations, humiliations. A regional minister for crying out loud. Now you beside projects within your own region, you couldn't even mention them. Last minute, nani your commission. A regional minister that you are involved in all projects in the region, you couldn't even answer on a live television. Inti abure nani edi ehun. Abure semo ben nani edi ehun. That we couldn't even answer on the live television. But when we started commission and saying may you know my pain? My pain is that a numa yedi and saki kenyina a yen major. Like the bypass yedi dualization edia kukumasi said you may go. Even the current president now, the president elect now, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has told us in the face that agenda 111 on to us because he and and therefore my pain is that in Atiwa East yet they are 90% complete. So why? And then omo sa recruitment ya from honorable they say ko we no wan hwa confirm wan kwa nkoto aba wan fa kokromoti ankoto aba because you were in pain na ya lose no na abeka chem say ye pamo. What do you want to expect me to do? But you see, we will have to come back so strong as a party, build our cracks and stay positive and united. Otherwise this humiliation is way too much. It is a fight. It has to bring all of us around the table to be able to hold it and fight. And that is what we have to do. And that self-centeredness, even the campaign that we were doing, Greater Accra Regional Communication, Sabo Dayenim, they never even called us on any strategy. Because even to meet the flag bearers campaign and communication team we couldn't have the privilege to meet them. You called them and they were throwing us off. Why young guys that you have the opportunity to have been able to rally everybody around and then to have been able to build us. Look at the tirelessness DMD at the end Juma, and people were just becoming blockage. What were you seeking for? The sad aspect and so say sikesi e de koye adwuma so bebre ankwa ankoye adwuma no. It happened in a send off. It happened